Hello, welcome to your 2015 PSSA Pep Rally. I am your host, Sari.
For you fourth graders, you have taken these tests before. Third grade students, this is your first time through. All of you can be super confident, however, that your teachers have you ready to achieve great scores. Today I am going to go over a few tips to help you do your best on the PSSA tests. Let's get started. The first tip is to follow the directions. Listen closely to your teachers when they read you the directions at the beginning of each test section. Also, make sure you read any directions in your test booklet closely too. Here is a video clip of a class beginning their test. Try to see if you can spot the student who is not following the directions carefully.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's day one of your PSSA test. The first thing I would like you to do is to look over the directions at the top, and then please fill in the bubbles for your name. Excuse me, miss, are you following the directions?
No. What is this girl thinking? She is so busted. Without following the directions, she will not be able to do her best. Let's take a look at our second tip. When answering questions, you should always look back and highlight key information. Please don't turn crazy and color your entire test booklet. I only like to highlight the exact spot in a story that supports my answer. Yes, in fact, I do know how to highlight too. Hello, I am a talking computer. Using a highlighter is easier than making a lunch choice on funnel cake day. Now let's see if all of our students know how to look back to their stories and highlight correctly.
Okay, boys and girls, as a reminder, make sure you look back and highlight places to find evidence for your answers. Are all of those highlights answers, young man? Sorry. Awful colorful page. Young lady, did you look back at your
Yep, I'm done.
This boy in the front was coloring as if his parents would get him tickets to a One Direction concert if he was able to use all of the ink in the highlighter before the test was over. Please remember, highlighting too much can be distracting to the real answer. And this girl again, what is the deal? I don't think she would have time to read her Lego magazine if she would have gone back to double-check answers in the story correctly. I think this teacher is about to lose his marbles. Our third tip is to limit and avoid distractions. We have worked hard through the year to create a school full of leaders. Please show respect to your classmates at all times during the testing session, even if you are finished. It's video time. I sure hope these students start to follow my tips. Do you think that the students will limit the distractions for their friends?
Action. Done. I'm done too.
What a mess. These kids didn't seem to care about anyone but themselves. When people get out of their seat, it is more distracting than a minion swinging on a trapeze from the ceiling. My last tip for you today is to double-check that all bubbles have been filled in correctly. When you finish, count and tap every bubble to make sure you have exactly one filled in for each question. Check any open-ended questions to make sure you have answered all parts. You should only raise your hand to have your materials collected after you have done these things. Let's check in on our class one last time. Is it possible for the students to follow the examples of their classmates who have been working hard through the entire test?
As a reminder, boys and girls, make sure when you're finished that you tap every single number on that bubble sheet and make sure that you've got an answer filled in before you stack your materials. Raise your hand when finished.
Yes.
Good job.
Wow, I am happier than Mr. Groff was during the time when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Oh wait, that never happened. Oh well, I am still proud of these students. They did it. Good luck on your PSSA tests next week. Remember to use my tips, and I am positive you will be as happy as this girl in the front row when you are finished. Have a great weekend, and get plenty of rest. Goodbye.